Assalamualaikum and hi to my fellow panels. My name is Muhammad Aiman HAIQAL bin Wira and I am from 3 BMMH. My matric number is B09191037 and my supervisor name is Encik AZWAN bin IBRAHIM. My title project is Thermal Comfort Study on Baby Stroller using fan with fabric duct as air distribution method. So the first one is a table of content. The first one is introduction, second one is literature review, and third one is methodology, and lastly is preliminary finding. So for introduction, the figure shown is a temperature forecast from the Malaysia Meteorological Department in 2019 at Batu Berendam, Melaka. The greatest temperature was recorded in March. It was roughly 31.3 degrees Celsius. Based on the Straits Times news in 2016, Malaysia was shaken by the issue of El Nino in 1998. At that time, the highest temperature was 40.1 degrees Celsius. High ambient temperature can be hazardous to one health. Heat-related illnesses can affect the body when the temperature is between 32 and 40 degrees Celsius. When the temperature outside is high, adults can make better decisions than newborn. Babies will be carried in stroller to make travel easier and to avoid the sun directly, which can cause heat-related disease. Malaysia is one of countries that is pretty hot because it has two seasons in year, which is humid and dry. The temperature in Malaysia, on other hand, might make it difficult for newborn to attain thermal comfort. For problem statement, we have two problem statements. The first one is causes heat stroke. From Waller in 2021 said preventing baby from the direct sunlight by covering with light curtain might rise a danger of heat stroke. And second, for ventilation system, by using fan when ambient is too hot, is unable to provide a comprehensive air supply to infant in the stroller. It might just upper body are restrained. Okay, for objective, we have three objectives. The first one is to fabricate fabric duct that can improve air distribution inside the stroller, and then to determine optimum fan with fabric duct design concept. And the last one is to improve baby comfort inside stroller during outdoor and indoor activities. Then there have three scope of the research. The first one is power supply. Fabricate of the fan with fabric duct is only available depending on battery power bank lifetime usage. Second, position. The static stroller is the subject of the fabrication both outdoor and indoors. The last one is efficiency. The high ambient temperature or the infant metabolic heat rate may have been impact on cooling efficiency. This project is expected to achieve comfort temperature baby in baby stroller by reducing 20% of the temperature and can increase efficiency. Okay, for the literature review, the first one is thermal comfort. By Olesen and Brager in 2004, the thermal comfort is subjective reaction or state of mind in which a person displays contentment with his surrounding. In 2013, Ansi Eshrei state of thermal comfort is a mind that communicates happiness with the thermal environment. In 2017, Ansi Eshrei said, the thermal comfort is as a person's psychological state of mind, whether they feel neither too hot nor too cold, or thermally natural as long as they are healthy and wearing a typical quantity of clothes at the time of ovulation. By Al-Rashidi in 2011, Aburis in 2014, and Parson in 2003, the human response to temperature is mostly governed by 6 factors, which is air temperature, humidity, air velocity, and radiation. There are 4 key environmental variables. On the other hand, the metabolic rate and the thermal insulation of clothes are two sort of the personal characteristic. Next, the effect on the human body thermal sense. The direct and reflected light from the sun, known as shortwave solar radiation, it can influence human thermal sensation and comfort. In addition, the long wave heat radiation also can make it strong even when shortwave solar radiation is blocked. The thermal environment refer to the things that might impact heat transport at that point or when riding in a wheelchair or stroller. According to Karazumi and friend in 2021, babies and adults with physical disabilities have poorer thermal adaptation to the environment than healthy adults. They are unable to regulate their body temperature and can easily suffering from heat illnesses. For body surface area, Karazumi and friend used thermal mannequin rather than infant to know the effect of thermal environment in 2021. It is because infants cannot notify their parents about their discomfort. In general, infants easily heat up and cool in their environment. The body surface area of an infant is extremely small in compared to an adult. As a result, heat transfer is critical to maintain the baby body temperature. In 2019, Karazumi and friend conduct research to evaluate the thermal environment for an infant by measure the surface area of each area of newborn bodies. The formula for body surface area is used from Karazumi and friend from 1994, which is 100.315 times weight power of 0.383 times height power of 0.693 times 10 power of negative 4. Those figures are the history of stroller that I've been studying on Talitais in 2004. In the past, the traditional baby stroller served only few basic functions, such as allowing the entire family to go for a walk or even run. However, most baby stroller designs have been improved in recent years with numerous new features such as comfort, lightweight, structure, ergonomic, and improved ventilation system. Okay, the ventilation system in the baby stroller is very important. Ducting is one of the type of airflow that can be used in today's world, and the system can distribute the proper quantity of temperature air to each room in the house. On the other hand, fabric ducting or textile ventilation is a type of air duct made of polyester material that comes in variety of shape as it's shown on the figure. Fabric ducting is the best option for the baby safety, and according from the pre-order, fabric ducts are priceless and ease of maintenance. These ducts are removable and can also be washable. This fabric ducting system also saves time and money in terms of installation and access. Then for the diffuser, it was designed by the pre-order teams in many ways as shown as the first figure. The diffuser is a versatile air distribution device that can handle a wide range of air patterns. As you can see, B is a micro perforation, small holes with a diameter of 200 to 400 micrometer, and at C is a perforation which is with a 4 millimeter diameter. D is a small nozzle and E is a big nozzle. On other figures show the range of airflow distance for every diffuser. Okay, for types of the fan, the centrifugal and the axial fan are two most common types of fans. According to Bhatia in 2012, the centrifugal gives a high pressure air and high efficiency. Hence, it's suitable for ducted application rather than axial fan. Sam Polonus stated in 2015 that axial fan is less rotational mass, means it is low pressure, but axial fan is more compact and noisier. So these are the research gaps that I have studied on the past 6 inventions and my project. So for the methodology, this is my flowchart for the project. For the location for the experiment, kawasan rekreasi Tasik Air has been chosen as the outdoor location, and the food court at Maidan MITC Air was chosen as the indoor location. This is a tool that I've been used to collect the data. The first one is digital anemometer for the air velocity, and second is a thermocouple for temperature. During the experiment, the equipment will be connected to the seat of the baby stroller in numerous locations to collect data on air velocity and temperature as shown in the figure. This test should be conducted both inside and outside of specific location with the stroller in static condition. Furthermore, data will be collected both with and without the fan installed. In every 30 seconds, data should take in 30 minutes on each trial. By obtaining the data of this experiment, the thermal comfort of the baby can be known. Those figures show a design concept. For concept design A, this fabric duct is attached to the top of the baby stroller canopy using magnets on the both ends, and a clip in the center to prevent from moving and falling. A fan is also attached to the center of the fabric duct in semicircle form in the design. On design A, the diffuser will be perforation. A pipe clamp will be utilized to connect the fan casing and the fabric duct in the middle of the top. For concept design B, has a round shaped fabric duct and has perforation type diffuser. This round shaped fabric duct will be fastened to both sides of the stroller shaft with velcro mechanism, and each fabric duct will include a fan. A switch will link the two fans, which will be mounted on the baby stroller handle. Pipe clamp will be used on the top of fabric duct to keep air from leaving the fabric duct chamber. For design concept C, it will be connected to the seat base and has round shape. Rubber or strap as well as clip will be used to secure fabric duct on the seat base from sliding. The diffuser in this concept will be directed micro perforation. The fan will be attached to the top fabric duct in the middle. Pipe clamp will also be used to tighten the connection between the fan casing and the end of a fabric duct. For the body casing, fan will be made with the perspex, and the wire mesh is used to allow an incoming wind to pass through. The muzzle is made from the PVC pipe. So this is the list of the fabrication process of fabric duct and fan casing. Lastly is a preliminary finding. The first one is concept selection. To find the best concept selection will be used a concept screening metric or PUF method. Those 5 criteria will be used to meet the concept screening. The highest rank should compare by using concept scoring metric to determine which are the best concept idea. To build this project, the concept scoring metric will be used to weight each selection criterion to discover the most relevant aspect of the project. The rank may also determine using the score metric concept by computing the weight score, which is weight times rating. According to the table concept scoring metric, the best design is design B, which was selected from 2 designs, and design B will be selected for the continuous this project. Then the data for actual experiment. This is a table for average air velocity. As you can see, indoor have a better ventilation other than outdoor because it is static stroller. It is depend on the outside air. Lastly, the table show the average of the temperature. From the actual data experiment, the outdoor give more heat rather than indoor. The highest temperature that have been taken is from the body, which is T3. The temperature in each part cannot match the baby's comfort temperature, which is between 20 to 22.2 degrees Celsius based on the data collected. The result temperature data also exceed 32.2 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, the infant must not be left outside during lengthy period of time and when indoor. The baby will be uncomfortable and may suffer from heat-related disease. The air that enter the baby stroller solely depend on the outside air that blows toward the infant, and this air is also depends on the daily weather according to the result of air velocity with the static baby stroller condition. Okay, that's all from me for PSM1. Thank you for listening.